Hey there superstars, it is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer and coach from Live, Love, Give, and I'm coming to you from a really beautiful spot down here in Warrnambool. I'm heading back home to Melbourne tomorrow, so I'm soaking up a little bit more sunshine, a little bit more, beach action and water action, and I'll just give you a quick little look. I'm in Hopkins River, which is like super close to where I live, and it is a really, really beautiful spot. And I wanted to deliver this message for you guys, which has been inspired again by, one of those incredible gurus out there who is all things motivation, and somebody that, as you guys, if you've been following along with my last few videos, you know I'm deeply immersing myself in all things Les Brown. He's my new addiction. So right now I'm diving into everything that he's talking into and all of his wealth of wisdom. And he said this thing, he said many things. I've got so many notes and so many things I want to talk to you guys about, but I wanted to narrow it down to this particular concept that he uses, which is to be a thermostat, not a thermometer. All right, so let me unpack it. You probably can make out what the hell I'm talking about, but if you can't, let me dive in. And really what this is all about is that there's two kinds of people. You can be the kind of person who allows the circumstances around you to determine how you feel, right? That's about being a thermometer. You're picking up on the energy, on the degree of positivity, negativity, whatever. You're getting affected by your circumstances. You are reactive to your environment and your circumstances. Whereas the other type of people, and I believe that this is something that we can develop and grow into. Not many of us start here, if any. I'm not too sure. I need to think into that one. But at the end of the day, the other type of people are the ones who are the thermostat, the ones who can go into a cold room and make it warm, as Les Brown would say. The ones who, don't let their external circumstances dictate and determine how they feel. Instead, they choose how they want to feel. They choose what they're working towards, what their goals are, what they want to create, what they want to experience, and they decide that's how I'm going to show up. That's the kind of emotional state. That's the kind of energy that I'm going to bring. And they become the thermostat that is determining, the level of positivity, negativity, all the rest of it in their external world. And they are the ones who can ultimately help the people who are operating in the realm of being the thermometer actually up-level their game and eventually, hopefully, become thermostats themselves. So why I love different analogies and different kind of ways of thinking into this stuff, because at the end of the day that might click like it has for me, because one of the greatest lessons I ever learned, and it was actually in a past intimate relationship when I had a coach, and I was in a position where I was like, please help me. I don't know how to readjust my energy, because I feel like, this was me in the past, I feel like every time my partner brings negative energy, I can't help but to feel negative. I really soak it up. I really take that on board. What can I do about it? What's going on? Why can't he just lighten up and feel good so I can feel good, right? And I'll never forget what this coach told me, which was to be a leader of your energy. And it's always stuck with me. I don't think it was a really awesome coaching relationship, but if I took that awesome piece of advice that I've carried on for these last, probably about 6 years or so now, to be a leader in your energy is to be the thermostat, is to decide and get intentional about how you want to show up. What kind of impact do you want to have? Do you want to bring people down, or do you want to build people up? Do you want to put your power into those external people or circumstances and let them determine whether you feel good or you feel bad? Or do you want to take back that power and decide for yourself, what's going to move me towards the kind of life that I want to create is going to be when I can find the positive rather than the negative. It takes no effort to find the negative in everything. We're constantly doing that. Another thing that One of actually Les Brown's mentors said to him when he was just kind of starting out, just, and wanting to become a disc jockey, his mentor actually said to him, go and, if you want that job, go out there and go and get it. Go and ask for it, right? And so Les Brown went and he asked for this disc jockey job and he got shut down, and he kind of was like, oh no, I feel so defeated, I got rejected, they said no. And he went back to his mentor, and this thing that his mentor said was so brilliant. He said, you know what, Les, most people are so negative that they have to say no 7 times before they even say yes. So go back there again tomorrow, keep asking. And so Les did this, and he went back, and I think the 4th time he actually ended up going back and, having this guy get super frustrated and angry because he couldn't believe this kid had come back, was he actually got a job, at the end of, those 4 days of keep coming back. I don't know if anybody got laid off. I don't know if there's any positions available now, and finally, the guy who could give him a job said, all right, go and get me a coffee. All right. Obviously, Les Brown tells that story way, way better than I do. But the point of the fact and my whole conversation there is this whole concept about how wired we are for negativity. It takes no effort. Anybody can kill a dream in less than a second. Any of us who are just focused on security rather than opportunity are going to kill our dreams and others. So your energy, whether or not you're determining it for yourself like a thermostat, or you're letting others determine it for you like a thermometer, is really ultimately having a serious impact on the results that you're going to generate in your life. So this is a key area. Like, you might as well focus on this. You might as well, get intentional about the kind of person that you have to be, how you have to show up in life in order to generate, amazing results that you've never created before. And particularly if the more unreasonable and crazy and out there and maybe never been done your dream, the more you have to really focus on this. And the more, you have to become it. Your dreams, your fulfillment, your life, your potential, it all rests on the degree to which you are either a thermostat or a thermometer. So bear that in mind. I hope it's of value for me talking this out with you guys. And I definitely want to jump in and check in with you guys. So have you got any questions or comments or words of wisdom that you'd love to share with our community? I'd absolutely love to hear from you now. And I'm just soaking it up a bit more. Oh, it's so beautiful here. But let me check in with you guys. So I've got Gregory and Dan and Huss, awesome, and Phil and Judy and Govind. You're doing a very good job. Thank you, Govind. I really appreciate you being here and grateful that you're finding some value. And George is here, and Julie and Don and Alan. Oh, great to see you, Alan. It's been forever. And Arista's here, and Craig and Huss. Be the leader of your energy. I love that. Time to set the daily intention to be the thermostat mode V. Thank you so much. You are so welcome, Haas. And I absolutely love having you back in the house. It's so cool. And one of the best pieces of advice I've ever been given from one of my coaches, to be the leader of your energy. Be that thermostat, our mate Les Brown. I love it. Thanks, Haas. And Gurmeet's here, and Alan. I tried to do that with Enterprise Rent-A-Car and they threatened the authorities on me. Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe they're extra negative, right? So, we're not all as lucky as getting the job the fourth ask. But I love that you gave it a go, Alan. Awesome. And Faisal's here, and Julie and Daryl from Canada. Awesome to see all of you guys. And I really hope that today's message has definitely inspired you to become that thermostat. Stop being the thermometer. Take control and responsibility of your life, your results, your energy, and be the person who can walk into a cold room and make it hot. All right. So that is my message for you guys today. And as always, I'm sending you guys all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, and that you're doing something super empowering, and that today's message has definitely served you. I'm signing off. I'm sending you guys all of my love, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Much love.